just happy. And we were joking around one day saying, I'm going to post it. I said, no, I'm going to post it. And she was trying to beat me to it. Then I was trying to beat her to it. Then when she posted, I was like, guess we just came out. Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. But I got so much love and so many people saying wonderful things to me, supportive things. Like, I'm talking 98 to 2% negative of the haters and trolls that have to exist and live in misery.
The moment D.A. Brat's sister stepped into the spotlight, there was a palpable shift in the atmosphere. For years, she had remained in the background, supporting D.A. Brat as the world watched her rise. But now, the truth was coming out, and she was ready to tell her side of the story. As D.A. Brat's sister, she had seen it all, the good, the bad, and the betrayal. And now, she was going to expose the truth about Judy, the woman who had been a part of their lives, but who, in the end, couldn't be trusted. The world had only seen one side of the relationship, but D.A. Brat's sister was about to reveal the hidden secrets that no one else had seen before. D.A. Brat's sister had always been protective of her, and over the years, she had become increasingly concerned about Judy. While the couple seemed perfect on the outside, D.A. Brat's sister had always been wary of Judy's true intentions. From the start, I saw things that didn't sit right with me, D.A. Brat's sister shared. Judy always had a way of charming people, making them think she was perfect. But I could see through it. D.A. Brat's sister recalled moments when Judy's actions didn't align with her words. She would say one thing and do another, she said, shaking her head. And D.A. Brat was so in love that she didn't notice. But I did. I could feel the manipulation, and I knew it wasn't healthy for my sister. D.A. Brat's sister had tried to warn her, but her sister, blinded by love, never listened. I couldn't let her continue to live in a lie. But I didn't know how to make her see it, D.A. Brat's sister admitted. I wanted to protect her from the woman who was slowly breaking her down. The betrayal that D.A. Brat's sister witnessed wasn't just about infidelity, it was about the emotional toll Judy's behavior took on D.A. Brat. Judy wasn't just hiding things from D.A. Brat, she was actively sabotaging their relationship, D.A. Brat's sister revealed. It wasn't just one affair, it was a series of betrayals. Things that made D.A. Brat question everything about their love. D.A. Brat's sister went on to explain that Judy had been manipulative, controlling, and emotionally distant. I saw how D.A. Brat changed when she was with Judy. She became less confident, more isolated, D.A. Brat's sister explained. Judy was constantly undermining her, making her feel like she wasn't good enough. The toll on D.A. Brat was evident, and her sister was helpless to stop it. I was angry, heartbroken for my sister, but she didn't see it, not until everything unraveled. Judy had her wrapped around her finger, and it took D.A. Brat losing everything to finally see the truth. The betrayal wasn't just an affair, it was the complete breakdown of the trust that had once defined their relationship. From the very beginning, D.A. Brat's sister had been skeptical of Judy's intentions. I knew something wasn't right, even when D.A. Brat was blinded by love, she said. Judy would always say the right things, but her actions never matched her words. I could see the cracks forming, but no one else noticed. D.A. Brat's sister recounted moments where Judy's jealousy and insecurity began to show. Whenever D.A. Brat would achieve something, Judy would make a snide comment or act distant, she recalled. It was small at first, but over time, it became more apparent. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to make D.A. Brat feel like I was trying to come between them. Judy's manipulative behavior was subtle, but D.A. Brat's sister was quick to catch on. She was always playing a game. I could tell she didn't have the best intentions, but I didn't know how to make D.A. Brat see it, D.A. Brat's sister shared. She was blinded by Judy's charm and love, but I saw the truth long before D.A. Brat did. As time went on, D.A. Brat's sister witnessed how Judy's manipulation took a stronger hold on D.A. Brat. Judy wasn't just trying to control their relationship, she was trying to control everything, D.A. Brat's sister revealed. She would isolate D.A. Brat from friends and family, making her feel like she couldn't trust anyone but her. It was a form of control that no one saw. D.A. Brat's sister went on to explain how Judy would undermine D.A. Brat's confidence, often making her feel like she was never enough. It wasn't just about making D.A. Brat feel bad, it was about creating doubt. Judy would tell her that the people around her didn't understand her, that only Judy truly knew her. DA Brat's sister continued. And that made DA Brat more dependent on her. It was a psychological game. Judy's constant undermining of DA Brat's achievements and her need for reassurance created an unhealthy dynamic. DA Brat lost herself in that relationship, DA Brat's sister said, with a sigh. She was so focused on trying to make Judy happy that she forgot about herself. There was one moment, DA Brat's sister recalls, when everything became clear. I knew it was the tipping point when DA Brat started questioning her own worth, she said. Judy had completely broken her down. DA Brat's sister described how DA Brat began to withdraw from her loved ones, unsure of herself and increasingly isolated from her family and friends. She was starting to believe the lies Judy told her, that she wasn't good enough, that she didn't deserve happiness. It was heartbreaking to watch, DA Brat's sister said. And then DA Brat found out everything, the lies, the manipulation, the affairs. That's when she finally saw the truth. The moment DA Brat discovered Judy's betrayal was the moment she realized she couldn't continue living in the toxic relationship. It wasn't just about love, it was about survival, DA Brat's sister shared. She had to let go for her own sanity, her own well-being. When DA Brat's sister revealed the truth about Judy, the public's reaction was swift and intense. Fans who had been ardent supporters of the couple for years were left in disbelief, struggling to reconcile the image of Judy they had once admired with the reality that was now being exposed. For many, the revelation came as a complete shock. The relationship between DA Brat and Judy had been portrayed as a loving and supportive partnership, one that had become an inspiration for many who followed their journey. The couple had often been seen as an example of overcoming personal struggles and thriving together. So when the truth came to light, it sent ripples of confusion and hurt through their fanbase. I never thought Judy was like this, one fan tweeted, echoing the disbelief that many others felt. The public had seen Judy as the woman who stood by DA Brat, a partner who was supposed to be her rock, and it was hard for fans to digest the notion that Judy had been hiding something far darker beneath the surface. The sentiment of betrayal and hurt ran deep, as many fans had placed their trust in Judy, believing that she was the one who would support DA Brat unconditionally. But as the layers of the truth were peeled back, it became clear that Judy was not the person she had seemed to be. For some, this revelation made them understand why DA Brat had made the difficult decision to leave the relationship. But now that I hear the truth, I understand why DA Brat had to leave, another fan commented, expressing a sense of clarity that came with the harsh reality of the situation. It was as if a light had been shone on the darkness of their relationship, and the pieces that had once seemed to fit together now made sense in a painful way. Fans began to connect the dots, seeing how the toxicity that had been hidden for so long had ultimately pushed DA Brat to make the heartbreaking decision to walk away. The love and trust that had once existed had been replaced with manipulation and deceit, and it became evident that DA Brat had no other choice but to protect herself. As the truth sank in, a wave of support for DA Brat poured in from every direction. Fans began to praise her for the strength and courage she showed in choosing to leave a toxic relationship, one that had clearly taken a toll on her emotional well-being. She deserves someone who will lift her up, not tear her down, another fan wrote. Their words reflecting the growing sentiment among the public that DA Brat was worthy of a love that was supportive, nurturing, and free from manipulation. The pain of the breakup was still fresh, but DA Brat's decision to walk away was being recognized as an act of self-preservation, one that would allow her to heal and move forward with her life. The revelation sparked a broader conversation on social media about the nature of trust, manipulation, and the toxic dynamics that can exist in relationships. As fans discussed the truth behind the breakup, many found themselves reflecting on their own experiences with toxic relationships, wondering if they, too, had ever ignored red flags or stayed in situations that didn't serve their well-being. The exposure of Judy's behavior raised important questions about the ways in which trust can be broken and how manipulation can sometimes be disguised as love. The discussion quickly moved beyond DA Brat's personal story and became a platform for others to share their own experiences, bringing to light just how common toxic relationships can be and how difficult it can be to recognize them until it's too late. It's clear now that Judy wasn't the person DA Brat thought she was, one fan shared, articulating what many others were beginning to realize. Judy, once viewed as the supportive partner, had turned out to be someone entirely different. The persona she had cultivated in the public eye was shattered, and in its place was the truth of a woman who had not been trustworthy or supportive. Fans were heartbroken not just for DA Brat, but also for the image of Judy they had once admired. It was a painful reminder that things are not always as they seem and that people can sometimes hide their true selves behind a facade. DA Brat's sister was right all along. Judy was dangerous, and DA Brat needed to get out, another fan commented, reflecting the growing consensus that DA Brat had made the right choice in leaving. For many, the support from DA Brat's sister was seen as a protective act, a way to shield DA Brat from the emotional damage that could have continued if she had stayed in the relationship. The truth was out, and it was clear that Judy was not the partner DA Brat thought she had. The emotional toll of the situation was evident, but it was equally clear that DA Brat had taken the first step toward healing by walking away. As DA Brat's sister exposed the truth, Judy remained silent. The world waited for her response, but she never spoke up. Fans wondered why Judy wasn't defending herself or explaining her side of the story. If she truly loved DA Brat, wouldn't she have at least said something? One follower asked. DA Brat's sister wasn't surprised by Judy's silence. "I knew she wouldn't say anything," she said, shaking her head. "If she had nothing to hide, she would have spoken out. But she's letting the silence speak for her." Judy's continued silence only intensified the public's suspicions, leaving many to wonder if she was hiding something even darker. Now that the truth is out, DA Brat is focused on moving forward. The pain of the betrayal is still fresh, but DA Brat is determined to heal. "I'm taking the time I need to heal and find peace," DA Brat said. "It's not easy, but I know I'll come out stronger." With the support of her sister and her fans, DA Brat is reclaiming her life. "I'm not letting this define me," DA Brat shared. "I'm moving on, and I'm ready to focus on my future, my career, and what makes me happy." DA Brat's journey isn't over. It has only just begun. The betrayal, the heartbreak, and the pain will always be part of her story, but they won't define her. "Love is hard," DA Brat said, "but the most important love is the love you have for yourself. And I'm learning that now." With her sister by her side, DA Brat is moving forward with newfound strength and resilience. "I've been through a lot, but I'm not giving up. I'm just getting started," DA Brat said, looking ahead with hope and determination. If DA Brat's story resonated with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. How do you feel about the truth being revealed? We'd love to hear from you.